Pretty thighs, shawty, she a dime. Demon girl, evil eyes, she be telling lies. Slim waist.
And you also helped initiate the Human Genome Project. So I believe before you came, I got Dr. Charles Libysn on, and he mentioned how people call him like names, bad names, and yeah, and mentioning there's a lot of people that said that this project, like back then, they said they could be used to discriminate against people. So do you have anything to say regarding this this concern?
Yeah, I know Charles Libysn well. He was the first person who financed the Genome Project with by managing that part of the DOE, and I was one of the arguably the first DOE grant, first Genome Project grant. I don't remember anybody calling me bad names, but I could see how they might, pick somebody else. I felt at the time, and I still feel that rather than increasing discrimination, it could just as easily decrease it, because now we start realizing that people of all races can get genetic diseases, can get the same genetic disease, and so the racial component is not highly predictive of disease or anything else for that matter. Your skin color is not necessarily related to your behavior or your diseases. So what's more important are the things that are highly predictive. So let's get away from the things that are just confounding and socially unacceptable, and move towards things, like particular nucleotide changes in your genome that put you at very high risk for very serious diseases. So that's the way I hoped it turned out, and that is roughly what has been happening. Is that if anything, when people use it in a racial way, they tend to ignore the results. So, for example, if a person who thinks that they're pure white does the sequence and finds out they're not, they're going to just say, "Oh, it's fake news." So, I think we're better off without using just restricting our usage of the DNA sequencing for very, very serious medical diagnostics.